Here the Beach Boys jam, and Mary Alice Kellogg was with them.
California's a long way off, but for New York Beach Boy fans, today could only be described as surfer heaven. The Beach Boys, celebrating 15 years together and record sales of more than 30 million, gave their first free concert ever at the Great Lawn in Central Park. And why New York?
It's because New York has been so good to us, and God, we love people here, and we just want to kind of give some of that love back.
The fans, in a frenzy of goodwill, returned the compliment.
Is their music really different from most of the stuff you're hearing today?
Yeah, that has a lot of meaning to it, and it's good words.
Yeah,
and
get you into
got a
it.
good beat.
Definitely get into it.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's not garbage. It's really good music, you know? You can really jump around and stuff to it. It's good.
So you don't think they're a 60s band?
No, they're with the music today, you know? They got good stuff.
It'd be great if they've been around for so long.
What of the rumors that the group is breaking up? Fans can relax. The prognosis is good.
We're family, you know, essentially. We have fights just like any family, you know, but somehow we compromise and get it together. And culturally, we're an expression of what's happening culturally in America through music. And so I think we'll be around for a long, long time, even after we're gone.
And who is responsible for the Beach Boys being around in the first place? None other than their biggest fan, the model for that little old lady from Pasadena, their mother, Audrey Wilson.
I think they're unique. I think they're tremendously talented, and they just have I think they have a magic.
How do you feel when you're out there and you see 150,000 people brought to their feet when your sons come out?
Absolutely overwhelmed. Really. And it never ceases. I'm always overwhelmed.
Some of the fans at the concert today had waited in the sun for more than 6 hours to hear the Beach Boys. They seemed not to mind it at all. When the concert was over, a local radio station handed out plastic bags, and all the litter was picked up by the fans. In the words of one of the group's most popular songs, the whole afternoon had been fun, fun, fun. Jim?
I don't know if this means anything to you, but it was the only rock group I was ever able to take. An advance.
That story tonight. We'll have it for you tomorrow night. There was a time not so long ago when every Southern California teenager shared one thing in common, their love for a singing group that not only captured their ears, but their lifestyle and their fantasies as well. They were the Beach Boys, and as Judy Licht reports, they still are the Beach Boys, and thanks to WNEW Radio, that surf and sound-filled Central Park today.
It was the early 60s when the Beach Boys burst upon the scene with their songs made up of perfect fluff, songs about sun, surf, and teenage love. Everything was fun, fun, fun till Daddy took the T-Bird away. And for the last 15 years, Brian Dennis and Carl Wilson, Al Jardine, and Mike Love have been making the perfect California rock sound. And today at Central Park, 125,000 young people showed up to rejoice in the early 60s sound and lyrics. It was as if the acid sound and the hard times of the later 60s and 70s never even happened. Many in the crowd weren't old enough to remember the Beach Boys the first time around, and the closest they'd ever gotten to surfing was a city skateboard.
I got some older brothers and sisters, which is the reason why they're like my favorite group.
You think their music still holds up today?
Oh yeah, I got all their tapes, all the new tapes, you know, of today and of, you know, way back then.
What about you? What do you think of their music? How does it apply to your own life?
Well, the only way I could hear it now, I don't have any older brothers and sisters, but I can only hear what they play now and their old stuff, and I love it. I do. Like their old stuff, I like their old stuff better than the stuff they put out now.
I came here because I remember Woodstock. I was there, and I remember those rock concerts, and there haven't been that many good ones around. and I think it's a great opportunity for people my age to get together and really enjoy some music.
You were in the original music Woodstock?
Yeah, sure.
You think this is reminiscent of it?
Yeah, I think the festive atmosphere of it is really reminiscent of it.
I can see by the crowd here that it's a lot younger than a lot younger crowd, but the old people are here too.
You're the old people.
I'm the old people, yes. Sneaking off on my lunch hour to watch the Beach Boys.
After a summer of blackouts, mass murders, and incredible heat, it was good to hear the surf was up in Central Park today, a sign that the 70s may indeed still be a time of good vibrations. This is Judy Lick reporting.
Thank you, friends and neighbors.
And there's our report for tonight. Bill Jorgensen for Channel 5 News, thanking you for your time this time. Until next time.
The great vibrations of the Beach Boys resounded once again today. It happened on the great lawn of Central Park in Midtown Manhattan. More than 100,000 people paid no attention to the muggy weather, but stopped and swayed just like California girls and boys from the good old days, which aren't so old. And that rhinestone cowboy, Glenn Campbell, is in New York tonight for an engagement.
It was quite a concert and quite a crowd, too. The concert was presented, well, jointly with WNEW-FM radio, and I have to say that the people were orderly. There was no trouble reported. I didn't see any while I was there. There were a few cases of minor heat prostration, but nothing serious. And as for the crowd, it's the greatest thing I have seen since the last annual meeting of Grimsby's Groupies. Bill?
Hurricane Anita. 50s, when, if we weren't struggling with multiplication tables, we were learning the finer points of the mashed potatoes, and most of our adolescent adulation was squandered on the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys, stanchions of the rock generation, and still able to turn Central Park into Surf City, USA with the snap of a VHF speaker. Funny thing was, most of the overflow lunchtime crowd had not been born when the Beach Boys were at the top. No nostalgia trip for them, but they knew all the words.
Do you know that the Beach Boys have children older than you?
No.
What does that do to you? What does that do to your image of the Beach Boys?
I don't know.
One time I was playing in Madison Square Garden, matter of fact, and a girl who couldn't be more than 9 years old was jumping up and down screaming at the end of the concert. There's no way we're going to do any more songs. We just finished Fun, 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 which is the last song. Yeah, everybody. So, and then, and she's jumping up and down in her seat, on top of her seat, so she's as high as the other people. 9 years old, and she says, "Play Surfin' Safari!" And that was recorded before she was born. So that was pretty far out.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel like we're doing something right.
That's Mike Love, lead singer and folk hero of yesteryear. He and the Wilson brothers and their buddy El Jardin on rhythm guitar had gone through some changes. There wasn't a surfer shirt or Woody in sight. They're into transcendental meditation now and other cosmic phobias these days. Does it show in their music?
The thing is about our music, it's always been, all the songs have been different, which means that you can listen to the Beach Boys music for a long time and not be bored by the same kind of a sound. They're always different, you know, Barbara and Do It Again, you know, Surfer Girl, Good Vibrations, they're all different. And so that makes it lively, but there's always that harmony and that warmth that comes through. You know, more cosmic now.
It doesn't sound more cosmic, just more surfy, and more Beach Boys, and more. Mary Alice Williams, New Center 4.
Hey, Surf's Up. Up next is...